Have you ever felt? Are you listening? Damn.
Okay, so hi you guys. Okay, let's just get right into it because I just need to vent because I'm like so annoyed, and I don't know if it's just me or like if I have like legitimate reason to be, but I'm just mad annoyed right now. It's like as soon as stuff starts to remotely go well, and all my ducks are lining up exactly the way I want them to. Like she just all of a sudden just started going so left. Like, okay. So to begin with, let's talk about the good stuff. Let's kick this off on a positive note. 'Cause I'm about positivity. And so I don't want this to be just like a negative ass rant because my life is great. But shit do go wrong sometimes. No matter how great your life is, shit just goes wrong. And so like everything was good. Like I moved back to Chicago, you know what I'm saying? I was struggling for a little bit, to get my footing. And then, you know what I mean? I eventually got everything in order. And so now I'm working towards getting a legit job. You know what I'm saying? And so I've been on a dozen interviews within the last couple weeks. I've been on like 5 interviews a week, kid you not. And I already got 2 jobs, okay? Now, the first one is something that I have never really done since high school. It's working in a restaurant. I've never worked in a restaurant besides when I was in high school. And that might make that a story time if y'all can get my first story time to 100 likes. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. The time I got into a car accident. Yeah, shameless plug. But this would be the first job I had working in a restaurant since high school. And I'm all excited and everything, you know what I mean? I got the job. So now I need to get my social security card. They want me to have the physical social security card, even though I know my number, which I should because I'm grown as fuck by now. I've been using it since forever. But for some reason, they want the physical copy. Okay, I'm not going to argue with them, whatever. So I go to the social security place to get the physical copy. And so the lady tells me like, "Oh, did you shorten your name or did you change your name recently or something?" I'm like, "No, my name is the same." But what she was talking about is I have 2 first names, and I often like chop it up. I usually just use the first half of it or either the second half. My ID, for some reason, they abbreviate the second part of it. They just put the first part with the letter of the second part. My middle initial and my last name. They've done that for years, my entire life. Mind you, I've never used my full name. I have 14 letters in my name. I've never used my full name since I was in kindergarten, since I learned my name. Like, I've never used a full name. No one's ever had a problem with it. I've been able to work just using part of my name. My friends know me by either or. Only people that are like in my family that are close to me know my whole name. Because I don't like my name and I don't like using my name on applications because I don't want to be discriminated against because my name is already weird and it stands out and I don't want people to discriminate against me if I put the whole thing on there because it looks even more weird. Like it's so long. And so I've never used both of my names and now all of a sudden I'm getting shit for it. You know what I mean? Now they're like, your name is not the same that we have on file, but that's never been a problem before. I gotten my social security card before using the same name that's on my ID, and it's not been a problem. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So they're like, go get your birth certificate, but they're basically saying that if my birth certificate is a different name than what's on my ID, I'm gonna have to go get my ID changed to the full name. Like they're forcing me to use my full entire name. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck ever. Like maybe it's time I use my name. Like I don't question the universe. You know what I mean? It annoys me for a little bit, and then I move on. Which I'm kind of annoyed that now all of a sudden I'm grown as hell, and I've been using this name my whole life, and now I have to change it to my birth name. Like, okay, whatever. I'm not even gonna trip. Like, I was mad for a minute. I'm not gonna lie, but it's like whatever. Maybe the universe is doing this for a reason. I'm not gonna like, okay, whatever. So I go yesterday. When I got my birth certificate, for some reason the Social Security offices closed early yesterday. On Wednesday, they closed at like 12. So by the time I got done getting my birth certificate, I couldn't go get my fucking my Social Security card. So now today I tried to go, right? So I'm going to use Uber today. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the car. I'm going to use Uber today. So I'm up there on, doing the Uber thing, whatever. And I'm at the last part, setting up my location, sending it, and then they're like, "Oh, we don't accept your phone number." What? Like, this is the only phone number that I have. What are you talking about? We don't accept your phone number. You have to put in a different number. I'm like, I have no other number. What the fuck? So I'm just taking it as like, either it's not meant for me to go get my Social Security card, or it's not meant for me to have this fucking job. Because I'm just like, I'm over. I don't even want to like go through all this, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm just a little annoyed. It just seems like everything is like going wrong now with this one thing, and I'm just like, I'm overly confused. It's like, what all the fucks? Like, what are you trying to tell me, universe? Just fucking say it. Like, just fucking say it. Like, I know I'm cursing. I know a lot of freaking cursing, but I'm just annoyed, and I'm over it. I'm so over it. And mind you, I was scheduled to go to work on Monday, but I called and told them I didn't have my Social Security card, and that was gonna take longer than that day to get in there. Like, okay, cool. Which the people at my job are really nice. And he's like, okay, cool, no problem. Coming on Friday, 2:00. You know what I'm saying? It's now Thursday. It's freaking Thursday, and I still don't have my Social Security card, and I'm just like, and now I have to call him and be like, yeah, still not able to get it because of my, like, I don't even know why. I don't even know what excuse to really tell him. I don't even know what reason to give him why I don't have my Social Security card yet. Like, I have my birth certificate. Like, I'm just hoping that he would just be like, forget it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't freaking know. I don't want to even tell him about it because I don't want to come off as like a problem already. Or I don't want to not tell him and then be like, oh, she's neglectful. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm just like, please, if y'all like, just can give me, hold on, I'm video recording. If y'all can just like give me a word of advice, encouragement, anything, just leave something positive in the comments below. Like this video. Please subscribe. I'm trying so hard to entertain you guys, and I hope you all are enjoying it. If you are, show some love. But yeah, so that didn't make me feel a little better just talking about this on video. So thank you for my rant, for watching my rant. Yeah, I hope I don't have to do too many more of these rant videos, but